Welcome, folks. I'm Jaby Koay, joined by ACHARA KIRK.
What's up?
We're looking at the Book of Boba Fett official trailer from Disney+. This is something I'm very excited about. What I'm not excited about is the possibility that we won't see Grogu again. I'm really, really hoping that he'll come back in some shape, some form. Baby Yoda is the best Yoda.
Fight you?
Just kidding. What?
Oh no, because usually when people say stuff like that, you know, maybe is an unpopular opinion, they're like, Baby Yoda is the best Yoda, fight me!
Oh, is that a thing?
Oh yeah. Isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about,
Okay,
but I'll just take your word for it. I was just messing around anyway. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Here we go.
What is it?
I am not a bounty hunter. I've heard otherwise.
Oh shit. Oh, nice. That logo.
I know that you sit on the throne of your former employer. Jabba ruled with fear. I intend to rule with respect.
Why did she look at him like that?
You were all once captains under Jabba the Hutt.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial. Why speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich?
What prevents us all from killing you and taking what we want?
Oh.
If you had spoken such insolence to Jabba, he'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Please, speak freely.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, that's pretty cool. I'm all down for some Boba Fett action, man. I want to see him kick some ass, beat the brakes off of some aliens and stuff. I'd love to see that. I was especially offended in the last season of Mandalorian because, if I recall correctly, he got tossed in a bar by some of the other Mandalorian characters. And I was like, ain't nobody tossing Boba Fett. No. You can't be flipping Boba Fett around. He's Boba Fett. He's the baddest dude. To have this story centered around him and his adventures and really displaying his just power as that dude, I'm all about it. I can't wait to see it.
I think the tone is really interesting as well because it's
especially coming off of Mandalorian.
Yeah, I mean, it just feels darker and grittier, and it makes sense because they're saying, oh, you know, every galaxy has an underworld, so it is gonna be a kind of different feel, and I'm here for it. I like it.
Having come off of Dune for the third time, for the third watch, it makes me wonder how much of this is political intrigue because there's a lot of like dealing with these people and saying, you know, I'm in charge here, I'm going to rule things differently. And he's dealing with a lot of, you know, heads of state. So. Right,
yeah, but I feel like judging off of this trailer, there's still going to be a significant amount of action.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I'm also really excited for Ming-Na Wen's character.
Yeah.
I've completely forgotten the name of her character, but I think she's super badass, and I like her as an actress, so I'm like, yay!
Well, Disney clearly loves her.
Yeah, oh.
So she keeps coming back.
Yeah, they do.
If there was a moment in the middle of the show where she just says to the mirror, who's that girl I see?
Who's that girl I see?
Yeah, I would make my day. Not gonna lie. I would love that so much.
Technically, though, that song was sung by Lea Salonga,
I don't give a
wasn't it?
shit.
So
I don't give a shit. It's still Ming-Na Wen in my head. Ming-Na Wen will always be Mulan to me. She's definitely made a recovery from playing Chun-Li back in the day.
she did?
Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, she played Chun-Li in the Street Fighter movie. Yeah, a long time ago.
Wow.
She's had a lot of iconic roles.
Iconic Asian roles. Get it, girl?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Chun-Li and Mulan and Agents of was it
Yeah,
Agents
she
of
was
S.H.I.E.L.D.?
it.
Yeah, Agents of
Yeah.
S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh, of course, who could forget Joy Luck Club? But no one knows that now. Everyone's too young to know
like
Joy Luck Club.
Joy Luck Club is like
The one that put her on the map.
classic. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that put her on the map.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Joy Luck Club, then you need to watch it. If you're like all about the drama. Like that was the Asian movie before Asian movies.
Yeah, it was like the Asian movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
bring tissues.
Yeah, that was a very, very gut-wrenching film to watch.
Yeah.
But you should watch it. It's a good time, especially, the season.
The season of getting together with your dysfunctional family and realizing why you left in the first place.
Yeah. I wonder what it's like for Temuera Morrison. I really wonder what he's feeling. I just wonder if he ever thought he would reprise this role ever again. You know, and then he came back from Mandalorian, which is a huge shock to all the fans. And now he's got his own show. As that actor who is, I feel like that's largely what he's known for. I mean, obviously he did other things. You know, he's
Aquaman.
He's an Aquaman and whatnot. But like to have his own show is pretty dope.
Yeah, it is really dope. And considering it's come back after so long, I think it must be so strange to just kind of be like, oh, okay, well, I'll just reprise this iconic role.
What else are you doing?
Right. He's still working.
Yeah, he's still working, but I mean, he's been doing other Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
And so to have a show just centered around him, that must be such a cool feeling. I mean, it's
been a long time coming.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's curious to me because I was just glancing at the IMDb page. The only two names that are like the most noteworthy is him and Ming-Na. With Mandalorian, we had a lot of guest appearances, a lot of celebrity appearances, and here none of that was indicated. Like one of the things that got me super excited when I saw the Mandalorian trailer was the fact that we had Bill Burr in there. You know, and there's like it's a large eclectic cast of people, right? A lot of characters. Whereas here, it's like we saw him, we saw Ming-Na, and we saw a lot of aliens.
Yeah, but that's cool too.
No, that is cool, but like I'm just used to seeing way more human faces that like are recognizable, at least a little bit, you know?
Yeah, well, that was the thing that kind of stood out to me in the trailer was just like how many interesting looking characters there are in terms of the alien characters, because why not just go all the way with that? I mean, it's cool as well that with Boba Fett's character, he's not like Mando where he can take off the mask. In that way, we still have that connection with him as a human, as a person, and then with Ming-Na as well. I
will say that like the way that the Mandalorian trailer sold me when I first saw it is much stronger than how this trailer is selling me now. Maybe it was because it was the first one. It was like, oh my God, we're actually getting this. Oh my God, this is real. And then you're seeing it for the first time and it looks so fantastic, like a Western film or something like that. And just like the tone it was striking. I mean, you're saying that this is darker, but I'm like recalling it, and that first Mandalorian trailer was actually very serious.
It was pretty serious. And so that's why I'm kind of like, okay, is this kind of still just going to continue in that vein? Or are we getting a little bit more like of a mobster vibe or like a deep dark underworld
That's actually a
type
great
vibe,
way
you know?
to look at it. I didn't even think about it like that. That's actually a much better way to look at it. More than politics is more like the mafia.
Yeah, for sure. Because they said that he just took over. He took over from Jabba the Hutt, right?
Yeah.
And then he's dealing with all of these people who I guess, they're part of the underworld. They're unsavory characters in the galaxy. How do you deal with that? How do you stay on top when you've like usurped the guy who was this really violent, awful guy? Like even that last bit where Boba is like, speak freely, like speak your mind or whatever. I'm like, oh God, is this gonna end well for them? Because he's saying he wants to rule with respect, and it's like, well, can you?
Right.
How different are you gonna be from your predecessors?
I think they're still on that trap door. When he's saying that, there's a trap door right there where Jabba the Hutt would.
Oh, okay.
But all that to say, I'm excited about this, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't hit the level of excitement I felt when I saw the very first Mandalorian trailer, or even season 2. And I think that it has a lot to do with the just effects bonanza that it was, because it was like really, it was clearly huge in scale, and this feels smaller in scale, seemingly. Now, it's the first trailer, there's a lot to be revealed yet, but the fact that they're calling it a trailer and not a teaser indicates to me that this is largely the kind of stuff we're going to see in the show.
Yeah, or this might be like the biggest thing we're going to see before we finally get to see the show.
I mean, it's coming out very soon. So anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Let us know your feelings, thoughts, opinions, predictions in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up, please. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.